Vladimir Putin is a terrorist, is the leader of a big terrorist organization called Russia. Vladimir Putin, fuck you. I hope you do invade Poland after Ukraine, triggering Article 5 of the NATO alliance. Because I want to see you go down. The world isn't coming to the aid of the Ukrainian people. Supposedly, the United States has a global war on terror, but I guess they don't fight terrorists who have access to nukes or terrorists who happen to be the head of a nation state that belongs to the UN. Speaking of the UN, I hope they kick you out. I hope they kick Russia out of the UN. Or it'll be your fault, Vlad. Terrorist states don't deserve to be in the United Nations. Only states that obey the international rules and norms, international law. You know, after you lose this war against Ukraine, because they will defeat you even if no other country comes to their aid, you will have the distinction of being tried as a war criminal and going down in history alongside other war criminals, such as the Nazis, Slobodan Milosevic, and others. Or maybe you'll kill yourself to prevent the humiliation of being put on trial for war crimes. Personally, I hope they hang you like they hanged Saddam Hussein. What would make it even better is if your own people, the Russians, hang you. Because you are a traitor to your country. You are a madman, a lunatic, a man who wants to bring back the age of empires. The age of empires, people thought it was over with the end of World War II, but thanks to Emperor Vladimir I of the Russian Empire, the age of empires is still with us. You are an autocrat, and all nations of the world should be declaring war on you now. And nations should not be afraid to join the fight alongside Ukraine against you, in spite of your threat to use nukes. I hope that either a nation joins, like maybe Turkey, and joins the war effort against you alongside the Ukrainians. Then you, because you're insane, you decide to use nuclear weapons on Turkey. And that will presumably be too much for the world. And they will decide that you need to go down. might be a few nations who wouldn't join in, but if they don't join in, they won't be able to claim a piece of the Ukrainian, of the Russian Empire after its downfall, like what happened at the Treaty of Versailles. The treaty after World War I. They carved up the defeated empires, Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottomans. Just like the Soviet nation or empire was able to claim rewards or land and influence after the end of World War II because they were on the victorious side. Well, this was going to happen to your realm, Emperor. After your defeat, either by the world rallying together after you nuke another country, the majority of the world would declare war on you. Mongolia will declare war and take Lake Baikal back into their realm where it belongs. Mongolia will definitely declare war. Probably claim large swaths of Siberia, not just the Lake Baikal area, just north of their current border. So, yeah, I hope you do. I hope you do invade Poland. People have said it's your next target. And if it is so, then you'll have NATO, all 30 allied nations declaring war on you. And that will speed up your demise. You'll have the full might of 30 militaries against you. And even if you nuke other countries, even if you nuke the United States, you will lose. And if you do nuke another country, I would say the probability is high that your own people could be the ones to capture you and kill you in the same way that the Libyans killed Muammar Gaddafi. In the same way, well, it was a little bit different way, but you might be dragged through the streets like Muammar Gaddafi, and this is not going to work out well for you. You will not recreate a Russian empire. Would not surprise me. Mark my words. It's day 2 of your attempt to rebuild the Russian Empire, February 25th, 2022. And I am predicting that it will be your own people. The world will see you dragged through the street, bleeding, hanging on to consciousness, and then you'll be dispatched like some kind of street dog. Or maybe they'll hang your body from a bridge in Moscow what they hang the body of another dictator, Mussolini, Benito. Yeah. So in summary, fuck you, Vladimir Putin. Your mom.